the court could find it true, grant the motion, find you guilty, and sentence you up to 10 years in the prison in each cause number and up to $10,000 fine.
A defendant stands before Judge Stephanie Boyd, admitting he vanished from probation for months. But when the judge asks why, the entire courtroom goes silent.
Court is calling 2025 CR 003825 and 2025 CR 003824. State versus Christopher Anthony Mazuka Garcia. Could I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Lauren Espinoza for the state.
For the defense?
Renee Munoz on behalf of Mr. Mazuka Garcia.
And are you Mr. Mazuka Garcia?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you review the documents in each of those cause number entitled motion to enter adjudication of guilt and revoke community supervision and First Amendment motion to enter adjudication of guilt and revoke community supervision with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
And in the cause number ending in 24, are you the same Christopher Anthony Mazuka Garcia who's placed on deferred adjudication in 2025 CR 003824 for the offense of assault peace officer or judge on July 8th, 2025 for a period of 3 years?
It was an attempt to commit peace officer judge, I believe.
All right, so this is incorrect. All right, the motions to revoke the charge is incorrect. And let me see. And it's in each motion. It's not listed appropriately. Are there any motions to change assault peace officer to attempted assault? Any
No.
objection?
No objection, Your Honor.
All right, so in each of the cause numbers, 2025 CR 003825 and 2025 CR 003824. Are you the same Christopher Anthony Mazuka Garcia who was placed on deferred adjudication for the offense of attempted assault of a peace officer or judge on July 8th, 2025 for a period of 3 years? Is that you?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, state. And are you proceeding on the same violation in each cause number? All right, you may proceed.
Violating condition number 4 in Bexar County, Texas, the defendant Christopher Anthony Mazuka Garcia did then and there fail to report to the supervision officer as directed for the months of August and September 2025 in violation of condition number 4.
And how do you plead to how do you plead to that in each motion?
Your Honor.
Violated condition number 4 in Bexar County, Texas, the defendant Christopher Anthony Mazuka Garcia did then and there failed to report to the supervision officer as directed for the month of October 2025 in violation of condition number 4.
How do you plead to that?
True, Your Honor.
And that's true in each motion?
Yes.
Is that true in each motion?
Yes.
All right.
State will waive the remaining.
Any objections?
No objection, Judge.
All right, in each cause number, did you understand by pleading true to violations 4 and 4, the court could find it true, grant the motion, find you guilty, and sentence you up to 10 years in the prison in each cause number and up to $10,000 fine?
Yes, Your Honor.
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violations 4 and 4?
Yes, Your Honor.
In each motion, the court will find violations 4 and 4 true. Is there a proposed agreement?
Yes, but the recommended agreement from the parties is to deny state's motion, alter and amend to add conditions at the top with mix, continue on probation, and then we will TIC the new burglary of the building and then have the misdemeanor.
Okay.
That is our understanding as well, Judge.
And what is the felony?
The number is going to be 2025 PF 43911.
And counsel, the misdemeanor, when will that be taken care of?
We can get that taken care of by next week, Judge. I think
Okay.
by tomorrow will probably be a little bit late notice, but next week we'll be able to next week's Thanksgiving. I believe, Judge, just to say confidently, I think the week after Thanksgiving, that week of December, the first week of December, we can definitely get that in.
All right. And probation, is this your recommendation?
Yes, Judge.
All right. You want to raise your right hand for me?
He swears under oath and reveals a storm of family tragedy. Yet Judge Boyd reminds him he's facing 10 years per case, and what comes next determines his entire future.
Please. Do you solemnly swear affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. You can lower your hand. State your name for the record.
My name is Christopher Mazuka.
All right. And where have you been? Why haven't you been reporting?
My grandpa died and I got into a tough time. My mom got cancer. She went to the hospital and it became too much for me to be at home alone with my dad.
Hmm.
We got into an altercation and so I removed myself from the situation given that I had assault charges. I didn't want to tempt it, so I had been staying with a friend. But only like at night, not during the day or anything. During the day, he goes to work, so I wasn't able to be there. So I was with my girlfriend, really just around in the streets, not really doing much. We spent a lot of time at the park, just, just talking about our future, what we wanted to do. I was actually doing really good. I had already started employment. I was helping out right now, doing lawns. We were mowing lawns and we already had started doing to so she was going to the NA meetings and I was starting to join her out of volunteer because I knew I was supposed to be going to something, but I didn't understand how to get to where I needed to go or how I was gonna go about trying to do my probation. I went to my orientation, but upon leaving my parents' house, I lost my paperwork. I was just confused and scared of what to do. I thought I was gonna go back to jail immediately as soon as I went in. I know I didn't go about it the right way. I just want help. I wanna get back on the right track again. I wanna get back to work and I wanna get back to my girl. I have substance abuse issues. I've been working on it and she's been a rock with me on that. Like we've been pushing each other further and further. I fully want to stop using completely. I don't want that to be a part of my life or my future. I know I'm changing from a boy to a man and I'm trying my hardest. I really just want to help more.
Okay. All right. This is what the court will do. The court will follow your agreement, deny the motion, alter and amend conditions, take into consideration 2025 PF 43911. There's to be TAP evaluation in custody, follow the recommendations, mental health evaluation. And let's do a referral to felony drug court. I know they're at capacity, but at some point in time, maybe they'll have room for him.
Do you want that felony drug court eval to be completed after the tap?
Yes.
That's cool.
The felony drug court is a program. It's very intensive, but it'll help you if there's mental health issues. It will help you with housing. It'll help you with employment, and it'll help you with any type of drug addictions. Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So there's to be no residing in households with minors. And probation, if you can help him with resources for employment and housing. Is there anything else that you need?
I wanna. Already can some help doing, no, I think you're thorough with what you're doing for me. Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay, so here's we can go off the record. Here's the thing about this court. When you're on probation, one of the worst things that you can do is just disappear. If you have an issue, just let probation know about it. If they feel like they're not addressing it,
How would I do that if I?
they have contact information for you. If for some reason you can't get in contact with him, that with him or her, You can always come back to the court. I'm always here.
So I would just come to this courthouse and then
Yes,
stay.
but first, you need to try getting in contact with your probation officer, okay? But coming to the courthouse,
I don't even
I'm-
know who my probation officer is.
all right, they're gonna make sure you know. And here's the other thing. We're only here Monday through Fridays, okay? Saturday, Sunday, I'm not here. If I'm here on Saturday or Sunday, that's not good.
You're working too hard at that point, Judge.
Yes.
No, you are a very hardworking judge.
All right, thank you. Is there anything else?
Nothing further, Your Honor. Thank you for being so thorough, for allowing him this opportunity.
All right, good luck to you. You're charged with assault on a public servant as a third-degree felony. The range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 10 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. Court is calling 2025 CR 010562, State versus Julius Martinez. Can I have parties announced for the record? Oh, that was quick.
Info Carrillo for Mr. Martinez.
Are you Mr. Martinez?
Yes, ma'am.
You have any objection to your attorney appearing by Zoom?
No, ma'am.
State any objection? All right, did you review the discovery acknowledgement with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
And defense, did you review all discovery with your client?
I did, Your Honor.
And have you received all of the discovery?
I did, Your Honor.
Court will find that state is in compliance with discovery. Mr. Martinez, did you review the application for deferred adjudication or community supervision with your attorney?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
Yes, Your Honor.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Martinez, did you review the court admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
You're charged with assault on a public servant as a third-degree felony. The range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 10 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. If you have a plea with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
You have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call in the right to remain silent. Did you understand by entering this plea, you were giving up those rights?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand if the court were to grant your application for deferred adjudication, if for any reason your deferred adjudication were revoked, the court could find you guilty and sentence you up to 10 years in the prison and up to a $10,000 fine?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
In my opinion, he is competent.
Mr. Martinez, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter the plea?
No, ma'am.
Anyone promise you anything other than the plea?
No, ma'am.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes, ma'am.
If you're not a U.S. citizen by entering this plea, you will be deported and denied naturalization. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
And re-entry. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
According to the plea, punishment is to be assessed at a $2,000 fine. State recommends deferred adjudication. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes, ma'am.
Defense, is that the plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
State, is that the plea?
It is.
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in both places?
Yes, ma'am.
By signing that, you're waiving your right to appeal. The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, are there any such motions?
No, Your Honor.
Outside the agreement, the state is recommending that your deferred adjudication be for a term of 4 years. There'll be a TAP evaluation, 200 hours community service restitution, no contact with Bar House, BAR House at 820 North Alamo, hostility management course, and alcohol awareness course. Did you understand those were recommendations from the state and the court does not have to follow those recommendations?
Yes, ma'am.
Then to the offenses charged, how do you plead?
No contest.
State, any evidence?
State offer states one and
No objection, Your Honor.
Did you review the waiver and stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate
Yes,
places?
ma'am.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call in the right to remain silent?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports? But most importantly, there'll be no live testimony. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments and review the same. All right, after reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there's sufficient evidence to find you guilty. The court will defer finding of guilt as you've applied for deferred adjudication. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Your Honor.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Your Honor, on that particular night, my client, it was something that he could, if we wish he could take back, wasn't a fight. He didn't intend to hit the police officer. The officers were trying to pull him apart. My client just swung and they hit the other one and unfortunately hit the officer. He's a good man. He works and he just wants to put this behind him and live up to the obligation that he will inherit if Your Honor puts him on deferred probation.
All right. And State, is there anything you wish to add? All right. How old are you?
I'm 19, ma'am.
All right. And what time of the day was this?
It was around 2 in the morning, maybe.
And this goes back to what I say. Nothing good happens after 10 p.m. You should have been at home. Do you live with your mom?
No, ma'am, I live with my wife.
You should have, was your wife with you?
Yes, ma'am, it was her birthday. That's the only reason we were out.
And you're not supposed to be at a bar anyway because you can't drink, but you were intoxicated, according to this. And how old is your wife?
She's 21.
And do you all have any children?
No,
You're not ready yet.
not at all.
So I can tell you as a part of your conditions, I'm going to order that you're not allowed to go into any establishments where their main source of business is the selling of alcohol.
Yes, ma'am, that's perfectly fine.
All right. Because I'm reading in the police report, people were trying, your friends, probably your wife included, were trying to tell you, let it go, leave it alone, let's move on.
Yes, ma'am.
You ruined her birthday.
Yes, ma'am.
I hope you're making it up to her.
Yes, ma'am.
And I hope she brings it up anytime she wants something. She can say, remember my 21st birthday wasn't a good time. Okay.
Yes,
Are you employed?
yes, ma'am.
What do you do?
I do fiber optic for light fiber.
Okay.
I drill Wi-Fi in the ground. It's just basically I put Wi-Fi.
All right. See, never lower your job status by saying just basically I do this. You want the company to know that you're indispensable. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. All right, this is what the court will do. Court is going to sentence you to a $2,000 fine. That will be probated. 2 years deferred adjudication. Uh, 200 hours community service restitution. I'm going to order the hostility course. Once he's completed that, 100 hours will be deemed satisfied. And I'm going to order the alcohol awareness course. Once you've completed that, 20 hours will be deemed satisfied. The remaining 80 hours will be satisfied through completion of sober support meetings. So for every sober support meeting you complete, an hour will be deducted from that. Do you understand? So probation, I'm ordering sober support meetings.
Yes, sir.
There's to be proof of employment within 40 days, no employment as a home health care provider or with minors. Field visits 1 time per month. for 2 months. No contact with Bar House at 820 North Alamo, 78215. And there's to be no entry unless it's for employment to label fiber optics. No entry into any establishment where the business is primarily the sale of alcohol. So if you're going to a place and it's not a bar, you can go there.
Yes, sir.
So Red Lobster, Olive Garden, Cheesecake Factory, and any other restaurant like that. But if it's a bar, no. You understand?
Yes, sir.
Probation, is there anything else that's needed? Oh, I'm sorry, regular reporting by Zoom or in person. Regular random UAs. Well, we'll just do regular UAs because I know how employment for that company is.
Your Honor,
Yes.
my client is not a resident of Bear County. He lives in Uvalde. And we were gonna ask for the probation to be transferred to that county.
All right. Is it Uvalde County?
Yes, sir.
I think it is.
All right, transfer to Uvalde County. And probation, if for some reason they don't do field visits there, then that's okay. Probation, is there anything else he needs? Is there anything else you need from the court to be successful?
No.
All right, did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and did you sign it?
Yes, sir.
Because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
All right, we can go off the record. Remember what I said. And have you ever resided in Berry County or no?
I used to live in Leon Valley.
All right. So here's the thing. When you go to another place to visit or as a tourist, you're sort of like a guest to that county. So don't go to that county or somewhere else as a guest and cause problems. You understand?
Yes, sir.
All right, good luck to you in this court to be successful on probation. Communication is key. If there's an issue, let your probation officer know about it. If you feel as they're not addressing it, you can always come back here, okay?
Yes, sir.
Whatever you do, don't disappear.
Yes, sir.
Report, okay?
Yes, sir.
All right,
Thank you, Judge.
you're welcome, and thank you for addressing appropriately.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
This case begins with Judge Stephanie Boyd calling the felony assault case of Julius Martinez, a 19-year-old accused of assaulting a public servant during a chaotic late-night incident. From the opening questions, Judge Boyd establishes total control, confirming his understanding of every document, every right, and every consequence tied to his plea. Martinez repeatedly acknowledges each warning, including the potential for up to 10 years in prison if his deferred adjudication is ever revoked. When the judge reaches the punishment admonishment, the tension rises. Assaulting a public servant is no small matter, and she makes sure the defendant knows exactly how serious this moment is. His attorney attempts to soften the impact by explaining it was a chaotic situation, officers trying to separate people, a swing thrown in confusion. But Judge Boyd does not let the gravity fade. The emotional turning point arrives when she learns Martinez is only 19 and was out drinking at 2 in the morning. Her demeanor tightens. Immediately, she imposes strict restrictions: no entry into any alcohol-based establishment, mandatory courses, and a demanding schedule of community service. 200 hours, reduced only if he completes required programs. Judge Boyd then lays down her signature rule for survival on probation. Communication is everything. She tells him plainly, if something goes wrong, speak up. If probation doesn't respond, come back to court. But whatever he does, do not disappear. In the end, Judge Stephanie Boyd issues a firm but measured sentence: a $2,000 probated fine, 2 years deferred adjudication, community service obligations, strict alcohol restrictions, and